Stories Live. ABC 7 News starts right now.
The billionaire-backed plan to build a city in Solano County is raising new concerns about the security of nearby Travis Air Force Base.
Yeah, I-Team reporter Stephanie Sierra is here with the latest developments on this ongoing story, Stephanie.
Yeah, an interesting development tonight. We're taking a closer look at what congressional leaders say are key problems with California Forever's plan to build a new city. It's the first time we're getting insight from inside Travis Air Force Base about potential impacts to their operations.
We've heard a lot about this new proposed city in Solano County.
It will be smaller than Vacaville, smaller than Vallejo.
Everywhere there is actually a mix of uses.
We have enough water.
This was all part of California Forever's pitch to voters last month. CEO Jan Schrammick revealed a ballot initiative detailing what it would all look like, including his vision and goals, this being a big one.
And our first goal was to make sure that it would be a great neighbor to Travis. We knew that we had to protect the base.
Congressman John Garamendi is raising new concerns that's not happening.
If this city is ever built as proposed in the initiative, Travis Air Force Base will be in deep existential trouble.
Following a meeting with high-ranking U.S. Air Force officials, Garamendi says Travis Air Force Base is concerned because the coordinates for this new city are directly beneath flight zones. If built, he says critical training for combat missions, also known as sorties, would be impossible to do.
Right now, 120,000 times a year on average, Travis Air Force Base conducts night vision sorties as though they were operating in a war zone, having to land on a contested airbase. That would be impossible if there's a city because of the ambient light from the city.
Commercial community development.
Schrammick released these maps last month showing the security buffer around the base, seen here in light green. He says it's nearly doubled, illustrated with the orange on this map.
We are also locating the community 100% outside of the noise contours and outside of the accident potential zones.
But this map obtained by the I-Team shows a different perspective. The proposed new city is pushing into the military space designated for radar patterns and airspace, seen here colored in turquoise and green. The map also shows two red dots labeled Museum and Creed, where sources say those critical training operations take place. Those locations are bordering the city's blueprint. Garamendi says that would interfere with practice for combat missions, also known in the military as daytime sorties.
Their daytime sorties, practice sorties, would be directly over a good portion of that city, where they fly at a high altitude, descend very, very rapidly to 500 feet, make a very tight turn onto a very short runway. They will not be able to do that if that city is ever built.
This wasn't a problem until now, in part because the land that borders the base has always been zoned for agricultural use. So the only witnesses to these practices are mostly cows, sheep, and endless miles of grazing land. We reached out to California Forever about these concerns and received the following statement saying California Forever's top priority has always been protecting and supporting Travis Air Force Base. That's why we carefully chose a location for the new community that fully complies with all regulations that address the impact of air flight operations on land use around the base.
The question is, will the plans change now? Schrammick announced last month they hope to permit solar farms in the area surrounding the base. At least 7 other military bases across the country have gone solar. But Garamendi says solar panels in that immediate area would pose a reflection hazard to pilots landing at the base. So there are strong opinions on both sides.
Yeah.